You have to meet people where they are. Unfortunately, this sometimes means that you have to leave people where they are. When we try to save people, fix people, or rescue people, we will often lose ourselves in the process. For this is not the task of us to do. The truth is, if we take a person on and we save, rescue them, or fix them, we're taking away their freedom and opportunity to do it for themselves. And no, it's not easy to watch them struggle, have strife, battle themselves daily. No, it's not easy. But there's a lesson to be learned that we cannot take on ourselves. And yes, you're going to get lost in an analyzation of wondering why they act the way they do. You'll try to understand them. And that alone makes you lose sight of yourself, lose sight of your own needs. And the fact is, you need love as well. And you need to love yourself. And when someone's dragging all that weight onto you, it's just too much. Unemotional, available people do this hot, cold routine. They know they control vulnerability by acting hot and cold, leaving you to question what you did wrong. And guess what? You did nothing wrong. They're just not available to be vulnerable with you. And their inconsistency has nothing to do with you. It's their way of escaping the parts of themselves that they do not like. This also goes for twin flames. As a twin flame connection, you must learn to ignore them. You must learn to ignore them until they come to you. If you give them attention while they're doing this hot, cold routine, you're saying it's okay to treat me with your emotional unavailability. And frankly, once you set that up, you're allowing them to harm, hurt you with disconnection and dysfunction. One of the hardest things to know is that your twin is unavailable to you and a twin flame counterpart. But the truth of the matter is, they're unavailable to you because they need to heal. And to take a twin flame on before they have healed and done the work themselves is disrespecting yourself and your value and your worth. Their emotional distance is a way of treating yourself less, accepting the bare minimum. It trains you to lower your expectations. You will stop asking for more because you've learned to accept the bare minimum, and you know that they won't give you more because they can't. You will end up accepting breadcrumbs and convincing yourself it's enough, and it's not. You deserve so much more. As your twin, they deserve to heal, and you deserve more. This battle is long, and the fight is strong. This is a reminder that you cannot build connection with somebody that is disconnected to themselves. And the true question at the end of the day is, why would you want to? Until they do the work, they will never be there for you. Because they are not there for themselves. You'll never be able to communicate with somebody that's disconnected from their emotions. And God forbid you lay in bed with them and you become intimate with them. What are you giving to? A body? But where's the emotion? Where is the connection? Sex is not love. No matter how much you give, they will not be able to meet you where you're at. And no matter how much you want to, you will not be able to meet them where they're at. Your healing will begin when you start focusing on yourself. Take your power back and start focusing on yourself. Let them be. Let them do and be whatever they want to be. Focus on yourself. You're healing yourself. Focus on what you deserve. Let them do, say, sleep with, be with anybody they want to be with. Worry about you. And worry about your future. This is also about being honest about how their behavior impacts you. This is about sitting with your emotions and your discomfort. It's about realizing the wounds that they bring up. It's about saying, I know you're afraid of abandonment, and so am I. What makes you more important than I? It's about refocusing, redirecting, and becoming the best you can be for yourself. This can be an independent journey if you make it. They may not be there at the end, and that is okay. At least you had the ability to know who your twin flame was. But that does not mean you ever settle for less.